few weeks ago, I flew to Sweden, Stockholm, alone for the first time in my life. It was supposed to be just a business trip, but it turned into something I did not expect. Let's get into it, shall we? So, this is day 0. My first time flying alone, first time going to Europe. I thought I'd be more nervous, but honestly, I was just trying to figure it out step by step. I got inside, kind of wandering around, didn't really know where to go. The gate opened earlier than expected. So I made my way there, found a seat, and just sat. Not much left to do, but wait, maybe get a little work done. I had no idea what was coming next. Just that I was on my way. Anyway, this is how it started. Landed in Stockholm at 7 a.m. and by 9, I was already supposed to be at a meeting in the city center. No pressure, right? I took the Arlanda Express straight into town, rushed to Epicenter, and somehow made it on time.
Historic first cohort of Epicenter Accelerate time.
They gave us a tour, introduced the space, some light mingling. Right after, there was another meeting. I just done with the stuff at Epicenter. I took this opportunity to get to my room just to see what it's about and putting out some stuff so that I don't have to carry this big luggage everywhere. And yeah, in about 10 minutes I'm supposed to go out and there will be a city tour. See you in a bit. I got on the wrong train, then I got lost, opened Google Maps, missed the train, tried the bus, missed that too. At that point, I gave up trying to rush.
Did you guys see that bus? That was the one that I'm supposed to get on, and it just goes straight past my face, way late than I should be. I don't think they're waiting for me anymore.
So I just walked around, took in the city. It wasn't the plan. Sometimes the best moments happen when nothing goes to plan.
So they say Södermalm is the cool part of Stockholm. The hip spot, cafes, thrift shops, the kind of place you go to bump into inspiration. Naturally, I went there, and I think I ended up in the least hip part of it. No coffee shops, no crowds, just me. Took a few pictures anyway, then gave up.
I think I will head back to the city center, and there have been this place that I really wanted to go for a while since I landed in Sweden. You guys want to know where I'm going? I'm so excited for this.
Headed back to the city center to try something I've been thinking about for a while. IKEA. Like home turf of IKEA. Got the meatballs, of course, and a cinnamon roll. Honestly, slightly better than Bangkok, but still familiar. After lunch, I went on a walk. No real destination. Somehow, ended up by the Royal Palace. Took in the view from the bridge, watched the water move slowly past the city. It was quiet, peaceful. That kind of stillness you don't realize you need until you're standing in it. Then back to the Epicenter for pitch training. Afterwards, quick stop at the hotel to get dressed because the night wrapped up at the Thai embassy. Talk with people. It was strange, in a good way, representing something bigger than just me. Today, I took the metro to Gambastan, and the moment I stepped out, there it was. This wide open riverside view. Boats gently bobbling along. The kind of sight that just makes you stop walking for a second. Gambastan itself, it's like a painting.
Again, here at Thailand Sweden.
That's crazy. The first agenda of today is to grab a coffee and some of that, great cinnamon bun. Okay.
Lost in wonder, your eyes like starlight pulling me in this crowded room. Our dance begins. You're the only one.
Can I have a mochaccino and one cinnamon roll?
You're my work of art, ever known. The melody so sweet, play it again. A fervor of mine.
That coffee was the best coffee I ever had in my life. And the cinnamon rolls, it's not too sweet. They gave me a whole plate of cinnamon rolls. I'm stuffed right now. And I don't think I'm going to be eating any lunch, which is great because that meal was 180 krona, but it's worth it.
I kept walking around, just kind of floating through the streets. Most of the shops were still closed.
Everything opens at 10, so I think I'm going to stroll around until I can get into one of these stores.
Where everything feels so right.
I passed the palace again, strolled down the riverside from the other side, captured a bit more of the view, and just took it in. I walked toward the city hall, passing some beautiful boats and this little stretch where people actually sit by the water, just enjoying the sun. After that, I gave Stockholm another shot. This time, I pinned Sofo on the map. And yeah, this was more like it. I didn't go anywhere in particular until I stumbled upon meatballs for the people. I went with classic beef, pickles, and lingonberries. It was pricey, but I'm not gonna lie, totally worth it. Rich, tender, sweet, salty. It kind of made my whole day. Today, I took the tram out to Djurgården. First stop, Skansen. As soon as I got there, I ran into this guy playing one of those old-timey Swedish music boxes. I found a spot at a little restaurant nearby and ordered a raw salmon. I don't know what kind of magic they put on that thing, but it might be one of the best things I ate here. While I was eating, this random chicken just walked by like it's no big deal. I wandered deeper into Skansen, where they've got these alleyways with people role-playing old-time Swedish life, like bakers, woodmakers, the whole deal. It's kind of like walking through a living museum. Eventually, I made to the petting zoo area. There were goats, cattle, seals, even the tiny sections with bunnies and rats. But the stars? These massive black horns, and a pair of brown bears that just doing their things. Oh, and I spotted a white fox hiding in the corner and running around. Felt like a Pokemon sighting.
Oh, only sprinkles, right?
Yes.
Oh, sprinkles.
After leaving Skansen, I stumbled on this quiet little parking lot. The trees were bursting with cherry blossoms. I didn't even think they'd still be blooming this late in the season. Huge surprise and honestly kind of magical. I keep walking around the riverside until I found this.
This is Plaza Musée. It is said to be home of the biggest ship that have dug up from the middle of the ocean. Let's go inside.
Please don't assume. Makes an eye of me and you.
story, the fact that they managed to pull it out of the water and preserve it is seriously impressive. Okay guys, I've seen a couple of people here have traveled using these scooters, and I really want to try it. So right now I'm currently trying to get through the checkout. Okay, I'm done with checking in and I'm about to try one of these out. Wear a helmet. But there's no helmet. And I realized that I end up at the exact same place. Now I was thinking I should find something to eat, and I remember that there are this cheap ramen place that only 150 krona. I think I should try and grab it, maybe using the scooter again. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Scooters gotta wait for the red light too. I'm done for the day. I will find this ramen shop and let's see how good it is. They say it's pretty cheap and pretty good, so let's find out. Today was supposed to be shoot, just a short trip to Ericsson Imagine Studio. The second I stepped out of the station, boom, rain. It was cold, like 4 degrees and windy kind of cold. I'm freezing, soaked, walking through Stockholm like a lost extra in dystopian film. And somehow, that kind of felt perfect because the Imagine Studio is basically the future. They showed us what they're working on for 6G, not just faster internet, like entire smart factories run entirely by AI. There's a robot dog that patrols the floor, detects fire, catches intruders, cameras that recognize people, system that tracks human motion, detect flaws in machines before human even notice. It felt like a sci-fi movie, except it's real and it's coming fast. And that's it for today. Tomorrow, something different. No tech, no noise, just you'll see. So today we're going on a boat trip. We're getting on that ferry to go to Stockholm. And this is actually a boat where they travel around the archipelago, which is, you know, a collection of islands. And I hope I'm not on the wrong boat because it did not say Stockholm. The ferry leaves at 11. Now it's 20 minutes until it leaves, so I think that's the line, so it's probably at the end of the line, yeah. Stepped off the ferry, everything just slowed down. The city was quiet, cozy, nothing was really happening, and that was kind of the point. Stockholm feels like a town on pause. wooden house, pastel colors, sleepy streets. I found this little cafe by water, ordered a shrimp toast and a latte. Sat there with a view in front of me, and it felt like time stretches out. This trip has been amazing. I get to travel to new places that I wouldn't have a chance to go by myself. This is not the end of it. This is only a glimpse of my travel side of things. There's still the working part that will be compiling in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Have a nice day, and yeah.